Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 30 of Boyz in the Barrio. Special guest of the day, Donkeeboy. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, guys.
It's been a long one waiting, which I was actually very excited about, man. When you told me you would do it, I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. And it's actually badass to know that we actually have you here now, so it's pretty cool. Thank you for taking the time to chill with us.
No, for sure, man. Pleasure.
Thank you.
All mine.
So yeah, let's get this started. Let's get this thing rolling.
Here we go.
Donkeeboy, my first question for you would be actually out the top. I remember a while back, the reason I started knowing about you was because my homeboy Kirby.
Right here, yeah.
Like, yeah, that's my.
And then you also start hearing about people. You get what I'm saying? You start hearing about people doing stuff in the neighborhood and stuff like that. You know how it is. And then on social media, you're like, damn, who's this? Who did that? And then you do your digging of yourself, and you're like, oh, damn, this dude. You get what I'm saying? And then I think you got a sticker from him, right?
Yeah.
A while back, you were working, slaving, and then you saw him.
We were doing nothing. And we just saw people painting the wall.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah. The center point people.
Oh my god.
He's like, you look skinnier, bro.
I remember that, dude. You got Botox or something. You did something, man.
But yeah, that's how I ended up knowing about you, and then I started looking into your art and all that stuff. But my first question was always the Donkeeboy. Why Donkeeboy? Because in Spanish it's burro, so it's
Yeah. Well, that's why. That's why, because a lot of people didn't believe in me back then, and they would call me burro. They'd say I was dumb, that I wouldn't make it anywhere trying to be an artist. I should go work somewhere else. And so, it's kind of like a jab back at those people. Like, hey man, don't ever underestimate anybody.
Was it your own, like outside of your family calling you this, or was it
was
just
all over
everybody?
The place, man, all over the place, from all over the place. So like, and because back then, obviously, like, you have to practice something to get better at it.
Correct.
Some of us aren't really born with something. Like you gotta nurture it and all that, and that's what I had to do. I mean, I was the least creative guy ever, man, in any room, and I had to teach myself how to be creative. So that took a long time. Yeah. Took a long time, man.
So you would consider yourself not one of the ones that was born with the talent. You actually practiced it.
Yeah, I don't think I was, man. I think I had to put in the work and really,
Do you think that makes you cherish it more?
Yeah, for sure, dude. I know what it's like to not be creative and try to be an artist, and it's not a good feeling. So, yeah, that's where it all came from. So, because donkeys are looked at like, oh, it's just a jackass, it's just a dumbass, but. They're very, they're loyal. Once you get their trust, they're hardworking. So that's me, dude. That's me. Once I trust you, we're good, So that was 7, and then I realized, hey, you know what?
Maybe I got it.
Maybe, I should do this,
something,
And I remember looking in the mirror and just, oh, you're gonna be somebody, I was a little kid, and my mom would catch me. And I'd be super embarrassed, like, why are you in here looking at yourself? Like,
Starting on yourself.
Yeah,
Why are you fresh? You got it.
Yeah, why are you so weird?
So, talking on the phone. Yeah, he was in the mirror again.
Yeah, man. But that, I still do that, man. Like, when I have something coming up, I look in the mirror, I'm just like, hey, I talk to myself, man, because, like, I'm
your own hype man.
I'm a hype man, dude. Like, it's me, and I'm real with it. So, like, I know when I mess up and where I got to get better on. So I'm really hard on myself, and I think that's what's gonna keep me humble, because you get people that like your stuff. You have certain people looking at you, and some people get really excited, and they start thinking they're larger than life, and you're really not. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'm here for the people, man. Like, I paint what I think the people want to see because that's what I lived. So the people that connect with me, you listen to the same stuff I listen to. There's a connection already there.
Correct,
so
yeah.
I'm just putting that out there,
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, dude, but you've created, like, this big, I don't know if it's,
Empire.
a movement and a following. Do you notice that, or does it ever come to your mind that you're creating this following behind you of fans, the people that like what you're doing?
Man, I know I have some fans out there and all that, but I'm just getting started, and that's I'm really, like, big on not having an ego, you know. And some days I'm like, man, like so and so wrote to me, and this person said this about me, and I'm like, man, it's amazing that you're taking time out of your day to tell me these things. But like I said, dude, I'm really hard on myself, and it's just the beginning for me. Like I have an agenda, you know, and it takes time and effort, but I'm gonna get it done. You know what I mean? It took me years to realize that I'm not getting love from the city because I'm not doing anything for the city. So why would I get love? Why would I even expect it if I'm not doing anything? You know? So I started to. You know, I did a Bun B piece. You know, I did the DJ Screw. I did a Beyonce piece. You know, and truly, man, when I did the DJ Screw piece, like, that's when it really started, like, okay.
Picking up.
Yeah, people are digging it. You know, people are feeling it. My whole thing is, like, art is for everybody. It's for whoever wants it. So you don't have to be this super rich guy. You don't have to have a degree from whatever college or whatever. Like, if you do, that's great. But if you don't, it's okay, you know? So that's why I started doing stuff like that. Like, to me, having the Screw piece at a fine art gallery was, man, that was like the best thing for me, man. Because people that are into art, they're gonna be into art no matter what. You know, the way I see it is I can paint a square and they'll dissect it and they'll be like, oh, this square means this.
Fill it in.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta fill it in.
Yeah,
You gotta think outside the box.
They'll see,
My man was trying to
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and I'm just keeping it real. Like, they're gonna love it either way. You know, so to me, it's like if I can get somebody like from enough rough neighborhood to come out and take time out of their day when they have all these problems and come look at an art piece and appreciate it, that means a lot more to me, you know? So that's my whole movement, man. Like, just, it's for everybody. I know I have something to say, and I know I have something to do. I have in my agenda, you know? And, like, when I see people taking pictures and all that, that's why I did it.
Yeah.
You know? I came out of pocket for that.
Yeah.
I paid for that. Nobody paid me. You know, like, I got paid a little bit by Hugh Mural Fest, and that's props to Gonzo for that, you know? But, like, at the end of the day, I came up negative.
Yeah.
So, for me, it's like, I'd rather paint what I want than have somebody hire me to paint something. You know, if you want to help me, if you really want to help me, you would hire me to paint what I want. Because it's only going to drive business to your place. Like, I'm only going to drive people there.
Correct.
People from all over come take pictures of that.
Oh,
I've
I've
had
seen
people
it.
from California drive over here to take pictures like that. You
I've
know,
seen
like,
it.
and that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I've seen so many little kids, like little girls dress up and take pictures, and to me it's like, dude, that's why I do it, man, because teach them young. You know, they could do whatever they want. You know, it doesn't matter. So I'm very passionate about that, and like, you know, I don't always win because of that. You know, like, I take losses a lot because of that. I could get more money than what I get now, but to me, man, I'm like, we're all gonna go anyway, no matter what kind of money you got or what you got. So I'd rather go
we
my
all
way.
gonna die, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather go my way. You know what I mean? So that's how I view it.
Met through some friends, and we just started kicking it ever since then. You know, I see him as a mentor, looks out for me, and I take all his advice, you know, serious. So that's
cool.
basically how it's been. He's helped me, you know, move up and all that, you know. And like I've been more into graffitis, like doing the art. When I started doing art, I was more into graffiti, but now I'm more into paintbrush, you know, canvas, you know, wood panels, you know, and all that other good stuff.
What side of town are you from?
I'm for Second Ward, but
Hey, so where are you with your art, man? Like, what are you trying to do right now? What are you trying to do right now? What in Houston? What are you trying to put out? What are you working on?
I'm like, right now, I kind of put I mean, I still do graffiti, you know.
Correct.
And I get into all these other events, you know, that where I can show my artwork. But right now, I'm mainly trying to focus on my own work and commission work pieces and all that. So, other than that, I mean, so far, I've just been trying to study that somewhat, you know, whenever I have time. You know, I got school, I got to, you know, work, and, you know, artwork on the side too, so. But I'm, with the help of this guy, I've been trying to take it more serious.
And I'm happy. I hope you enjoyed, you know, kicking it with us. Like, you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
We tried to give that vibe, like, we're just dudes from the hood, man, trying to do something for ourselves, and I'm trying to get every single one of us, man, to do something. You get what I'm saying? Like, the hood is not, it builds you, it doesn't, you get what I'm saying? It makes you better, it builds the personality, who you are, and it makes you better for the world. And I just want people to see that. You get what I'm saying? I want people to see that there's good people in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We got talent. The only thing is we need people to put it out there for us, and that's all it is. And that's all I want to be, man. And for every single one of us, we're trying to do something with ourselves. Personally, this is where we get together and we all just, talk and kick it. But every single one of us got our own little thing. He has a DJ thing. He's trying to do his comics thing where he talks about comics, blogs. That's his thing. Hair Better is just a dude that's just trying to become a veteran. Who knows what he does?
And drink as much beer as possible.
He's trying to
You're already ahead of the game, man. You got a few cans
The
over
world's
there.
greatest beer drinker.
Nah, straight up, he's
just quiet.
He's the one that keeps us, like, you get what I'm saying, like, grounded.
Yeah,
That's what
dude,
it is.
Just by doing this.
Yes,
Just
he
by
keeps
being
us
here, you're already doing something.
Yeah, he keeps us grounded and he keeps us, like, in perspective of who we are. My cousin, man, he's one of the ones that started it with us. He's trying to do his whole thing, producing and all that. So all of us are trying to do something, but at the end of the day, we're all trying to come together and make it happen. So
Sure.
I appreciate you taking the time to kick it with us, and thank you for
Nah, that's what's up. Thank you guys,
whatever. And
Let me shout this out real quick. So, next week, July 17th, man, from 12 to 6 p.m., man, we're going to be over at 8th Wonder, 2202 Dallas Street. We're going to have a special Screwed Up Sunday over there, man. So go check out Donkeeboy, Screwville. Everybody come on out there, man. Do what you got to do. Support, show your love. You never heard of DJ Screw? Get out there, man, so you can check it out and enjoy some good brews. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta say
nice vibes.
confident, man. You gotta say it.
I don't know.
Man, next weekend.
I like that.
Okay, you're right. Okay,
Hey, it's not pretty good.
I actually like that one, though.
I know. Let me.
But you know what? It's Screw.
No, he's trying to
Okay,
hype
you
it
know-
up.
You know what?
He's trying to hype it up.
It's
It's like you're listening to the radio.
Hey, get your ass out there to 8th Wonder, all right?
Drink some beer.
Rocket Fuel. Tell them your boy Trilbert sent you out there, dog. Rocket Fuel on Nitro. Get that. But if y'all want to also shout out your
Clean
tags
your
and stuff so people can follow you, can see your work, I mean, where can they find you at?
Me, at Donkeeboy. That's for everything.
Pretty
Facebook,
simple.
everything.
That's DONKEEBOY. So not the classic Donkey Boy, but put that double E on the end of that donkey. You know what I'm saying?
Mine's at nope_1, and the E on 1 is the number 3.
Oh, he got it complicated.
I got a complicated one, man.
We got
Hey,
a
I had to
complicated
complicate
order.
it. That's the only choice I had.
Eso está complicado, man.
Somebody else has it somewhere else.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Hey, y'all go hit up this man. This man's talented, man.
He's a good guy,
He's
man.
a good guy. He's very humble. Y'all go hit him up. He got very good pieces, and I recommend him to anybody, any day. Kirby, what were you gonna say? Okay.
Besides critique
Brother,
my shit.
Chilling, dude.
Oh, I got something.
I'm hungry.
I appreciate everybody listening to this episode. Y'all will be able to find it on iTunes, SoundCloud, and also Google Play Music. So thank y'all for everybody, and actually y'all will be able to see this episode on YouTube because we're actually gonna post it. So thank you, Donkeeboy, once again, man, and thank you for kicking it with us. And
Y'all know the drill, right? Y'all know the drill. Get on there, rate, subscribe, put something on there, comments. I don't care what you say. Oh, yo, that dude, he's the only black dude there. Put that on there. We don't care, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we just want you to go out there and show some love.
I'm a light-skinned
Give
black
us some
person
clicks,
now.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
And you said put 5 stars, but then if they don't like it, put
put
a
5 stars
comment.
anyways. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. Just put 5 stars and then say,
And then why
"You're
you don't
trash."
like it, right? You say,
Exactly,
okay,
dog.
give us 5
Give us the
stars.
5 stars. That's all we asked
I
for.
appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Peace out. Thank you. Peace and love.
One love.
Peace.
Deuce.
Promo.